everybody, welcome to Cave Bird Lost Mystery Story. Remember when I said the finale, and yoo-hoo, there's no finale, I got it again, oh yeah. So let's continue. Yes. Oh my gosh, I was actually really sad because I would have never been able to be more happy. So let's get started. That was taken at our annual Empoli picnic last week. I took Coral as my guest to that event. What's so alarming about this photo, Julie? Julie points to something in the picture before she looks at you. Can't you see? What is Julie pointing to in the picture? A mysterious guy, a black balloon, a dog collar. This, a mysterious guy. Don't you notice that mysterious looking guy in the background? Julie gets excited as she steps the picture with her finger pointing out the guy to you. That's him. That's Johnny. You look closer at the picture, trying to recognize the guy Julie is pointing to. I wonder what he was doing there that day. Whatever the reason, it could be a good one. Coral broke up with him more than a month ago. You take the picture from the wall and make a mental note to study it more after closing up. After finishing her cappuccino, Julie heads out the door. Please let me know if you find her soon. In the meantime, I will ask around to see if anyone might have seen her. I'm glad you came in today, Julie. You have given me a lot to think about. Just a nice twist of fate, that's all. You notice that Julie seems to be laughing to herself as she opens the door and leaves the shop. What was that all about? I wonder if Julie is hiding something. After Julie leaves the shop, you go about closing the place for the evening. The last thing you do before leaving the shop is look over the picture again. That's Johnny. Guy seems like the perfect suspect. An hour later, you are snuggling down in your bed. This day was worn me out. I will have to get a good night's sleep if I'm going to get an early start tomorrow. Your last thoughts before drifting off into a deep sleep are of Jewel. Thank goodness I have got Jewel to help me. Once this is over, I will have to treat him to dinner. The ticking of the clock is the last thing you hear as you drift off into a dreamless sleep. Wow. Do you want to save your progress? If not, your current progress may be lost. Okay, fine. Oh my god. I really need to. I don't know why. Let me just put this down a little bit because it's really loud. The new day dwindles as light streams in through your window. Yum. I don't know what was that. Yawning, you stretch. Yowling. You stretch your tired body and then get out of bed. This must be how someone feels with arthritis sore. Waking, walking across the floor, you notice your cell phone blinking. Maybe it's Coral. Opening your phone, you see that you have a text message from Jewel. Oh, come over when you get up. You are disappointed that the message wasn't from Coral. Yeah, me too. We have to find her today. Slipping on some jeans, a t-shirt, and tennis shoes, you slip out the front door and head over to Jules' house. After knocking a few times, Jules finally opens the door. Wow, he's just as cute when he just wakes up. Grief, do you know what time it is? You said to come over when I got up. Jewel whines and motions for you to come inside. I didn't think it could be this early. Do you always get up with the roasters? Laughing at Jules' joke, you feel the tension in your intense. That's it. And I'm just gonna say intense. Intense in your body, easing. Normally I sleep in, but with everything going on with Coral, I have been a little on edge. Yeah, dude. Like, you really gotta expect that. I will say. As you start to go outside, Jill notices what appears to be someone standing out on the street corner. Look, do you see that person standing out there? You turn quickly and look toward the street. I do, but I can't make any features out since the hoodie is pulled low over his eyes. Just then the stranger turns and runs down the street away from your house. What do you think that was all about? I'm not really sure, but nothing surprises me after all that I learned yesterday. You fill Jill in on all that you learned about Coral's ex-boyfriend, John. And from what I can guess, it definitely seconds that away. I wish she had opened up to you about him. I wish she had too. Well, she didn't know that leaves the detective work up to us now. Joel sits quietly for several moments while he is thinking. Suddenly, he snaps at his fingers and stands up. I have got it. Now I remember why that name is so familiar to me. Exclusively, but the blah blah blah. I don't know what's that. Wait for Jewel to continue. Okay, and why is that familiar to you? Because I met him before. You look at Jewel like he is crazy. What do you mean you met him before? Well, I saw Coral at the movies with a guy once, and I thought he looked a little odd for her. So I went up to her and asked to be introduced to him. Okay. I could tell she didn't want to introduce us, but she said so anyway. You clap your hands together and listen intently to Jules' story. She said his name was Johnny and that he was a local carpenter. I remember when he shook my my hand. He squeezed so hard it felt like he could break my fingers. Maybe he was jealous of you. That's what I thought at first, but he seemed nice though. Thinking to yourself, you sit back on the couch to try to piece it all together. So Coral was on a date with an older character named Johnny. He doesn't even sound like her type. Maybe I just don't know my sister as well as I think I do. Well, from the way he kept a grip on her arm, it didn't really look like she was having much fun. You give Jewel a fearful look. Oh, Jewel, what if this Johnny guy has taken Coral? What if he has hurt her? Jewel reaches across and squeezes your hand. You don't know that for sure, so let's not make assumptions at what was that? Assumptions. I don't know. I'm just gonna say, don't make your imagination at this point, okay? Thank goodness, Joel is there to see me through this. Smiling weakly at Joel, you wipe a tear from your eye. I know, you are right. I have to think positive thoughts. That's my girl. Jewel smiles at you and you feel a blush creep over your cheeks. Okay guys, we're gonna end it here. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you want. And yeah, see you in the next episode of Caged Bird Lost Mystery Story. But I just want to talk about this episode first. We still have a lot of minutes. So yeah. First thing, now we know about that Johnny dude, that weird dude who saw her from the window. And yeah, then we see him in the background of the picture, and then we, us, think that he might actually have stolen Coral and had hurt her or something. And I think that's what's happening. And yeah, so this is all for today, guys. And yeah, this Johnny dude is so creepy. So let's see him in the next episode of Caged Bird Lost Mystery Story. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you want, and I love you. See ya, guys.